Hello everyone and welcome into my Rise of Kingdoms video 40 I believe it is, and today this is gonna be just an update of whatever has happened for the last 3 days that I have not made a video. The reason why I've not made a video is because, to be honest, this is just the beginning of the KVK. Everything is boring, there's really not much to talk about, but I figure some people would maybe like just get curious as to what is going on, and I'm just gonna go with an explanation of everything that's going on basically. But it's gonna be like a short video at max 10 minutes, so stick with me. It's really not gonna cost you much. So my troops are returning right now. To those who are wondering why, is because I did the whole run up of the what do you call it, of the sanctions or whatever they called. They have this different name into the KVK, right? The Crusader camps. So I did the whole map of the Crusader camps. We started here, we went here. We wanted to do this one, but someone had already taken it. It's been the third day in a row. I've contacted the king. He really hasn't replied to me just yet, Eris, but I really hope that he does, because someone is really messing with the timer. Someone is definitely doing this every single day before the timer needed. But anyway, I did this one, this one, this one, this one. I sent 5 marches for all 4 of them, so of course I got a lot of XP, and I will continue to do so. For those who have followed my videos, you know that one of my objectives into this KVK is for me to gain as much XP from my commanders as possible. Like, if possible, I would like to max out all 6 of them. Of course, my YSG is, I would say, really close to getting maxed out, but he only needs like a couple more stars, and after that he's gonna be good to go. And I really hope that by the end of the KVK all of them will be level 60, and then I can maybe like just see if I need something down here, but probably what I'm gonna do is just save some stars and sculptures. The reason why is because I am definitely waiting for the season of conquest and the new champion, the new commander, uh, Liu Jie or whatever it's called, Liu Che basically. They say that he's pretty good, so you really gotta save up for him. So that's someone in the comments actually gave this advice to me, and I looked up into YouTube and everything, and everyone was recommending him. So I'm basically gonna follow his advice, and basically every YouTubers that I've seen, or every advice that I've seen on the chat, basically. So, but I'm definitely gonna get my I'm definitely getting my YSG all the way up to 60. I only need like maybe like what, I would say 50 stars or something. So that's nothing. That's nothing. I came so far, so I'm only gonna keep going. But of course, I'm not gonna invest in the rest of the commanders for now. Cao, Ethelfled, and everyone else. I'm definitely not gonna invest in them for the moment until I make sure that I have Liche and everyone under control, or maybe Nevsky and stuff like that. So once I have like I would say like the first two marches, everything else should be good to go. But until then, I'm gonna focus on these, and probably I'm not really gonna upgrade many commanders into until Caesar of Conquest, which is still 1 KVK away, because I'm only KVK number 2. So, that being said, let's just take an overlook of the alliances and everything. I'm still into the SO7N. To be honest, I really feel good into this alliance. There's really not much trouble going on and everything, so I'm not really looking for a reason to switch. Of course, getting into the rank 1 alliance is really not possible. These guys are really like next level beasts. It's honestly impossible for me to even be able to catch a place in here. Like, the lowest guy that I've seen was like 70 million or 80 million. Yeah, this guy, I believe, I really doubt that we're gonna see any smaller people, unless they're just like temporary farms that just are there to to maybe like get some resources done or something. But of course, like, getting into rank 1 alliance would give me like huge buffs, but I'm just too weak for that, so I'm not really gonna try for it. At the same time, like I said, this alliance that I'm right now, they're really chill guys and everything. I like it. There's not much drama, nothing, no, not many requirements to be here. You just gotta be active. And to be honest, even if you're not active, there's just people who really haven't been the most active, and still they have not been removed. So I would say the tolerance in here is pretty big, you know. So that's pretty good. Of course, I'm not one of those guys. I play Rise of Kingdoms daily. I waste my AP daily and everything. So I'm not that type of person. But that being said, of course, even if I need to take some days off, I will not really be worried that these guys would actually remove me for it. Of course, we are growing and everything else. We're not the first rank alliance, for anyone who knows, but 3204, like V04, they are allies, so I'm not really worried about it. 3205 is an enemy, and they come in third rank. Of course, power doesn't mean everything, but it is still like a huge indicator, I would say. If we go by individual power, 3194, 3194, 3207, we're only third and in power ranking of our strongest members. But of course, I don't want to get into this one as well because the enemies, I would say, they have some really big, huge, powerful guys that I gotta watch out in the season of conquest. And I mean in the KVK when the fighting starts, I really gotta watch out from those guys. But just let the whales deal with the whales, basically. I just gotta deal with like the small people, like any normal small player would. But yeah, that's like the strategy of. Let's see, what else is there to be there to say? Oh, let me just. Normally, I was just waiting for my troops to come home, and after that, I'm just gonna do some barbarians. The reason why is because I'm trying to complete the what do you call it? The the king treasure. I still need some of them. There's some stuff in here to do like barbarian force and everything, but I only need to kill two more barbarians to get this one, and it's gonna give you like a straight line, so that's gonna be huge rewards, and possibly gonna give me like a map, another map to do. So I'm gonna complete these by tomorrow, probably. No, not any later. I believe I had like 10 days, but that's too much. In terms of like KVK, we are still like at the first stage of the past glory one. So basically, it's just donating resources and everything. Of course, I've donated everything that needs to be donated from my main account and from my farm account. So let's just hope that we have enough in here to complete this. I'm kind of skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if we have enough in order to complete this, but I really hope that we do. I haven't really gathered that much resources just yet, even though I said I would. Even though like I've been trying to collect resources, but the event came, so I need to waste about 7 or 8 million, not even more, about 10 million resources I wasted on that. So you might be like, well, that's nothing. I feel you guys, I feel you. Of course, once I get to like 50 million or 100 million resources of each, I'm only converting. I'm only gonna start like collecting gems and everything else. So um, I'm just waiting for that at the moment. That's like my goal. I want to keep upgrading my commanders. I want to get 100 million of almost each resources. Like maybe I can get like 80 million here and 50 million here. And after that, I'm just gonna start collecting gems because I want that at least. I want to be a lot closer to to my VIP 11. If it's possible to be reached in until this KVK is over, that would be even better. Mathematically, it is possible, but like practically, the truth is you will never spend 12 hours a day just collecting gems. It's impossible. So if I were to like have like a realistic figure, I would be like, if I manage to collect about 1,000 gems a day, if I can collect about 1,000 gems a day, which is about 200 gems per March, which is about 5 or 6 times that I collect with a single march per gems. If I can get like 1,000 gems per day, that's 50,000 gems by the end of the KVK, plus the gems that I will get from the objectives, plus the gems that I will get from doing barbs, plus everything else. So I should be good in the go in order to reach for the VIP 11. Even if I do not manage to get it until KVK 2 is over, I will still be pretty close. Like my race to VIP 18 definitely needs to be more serious because that's a long road. Trust me, that's a really long road. It's about 3 or 4 years of stuff in here in order to reach VIP 18, and I know about that. It's definitely not gonna be easy, but hmm. Yeah, let me just go like this. I just create like 3 marches and I'm gonna farm with the rest. But yeah, pretty much guys, to be honest, there's really not much interesting stuff going on. That's why I really haven't done a video. I don't really like doing too many updates, like, in the sense that it is still an update. People are just gonna like start getting bored and everything. But yeah, you get the point. Hmm. Let me just do this one, and after that I will close the video. But I just want to kill this one so I can complete the event, at least like a line in the event. That being said, I need to start keep farming, and I need to keep farming for food. Well, why? No reason. It's just the thing that I'm donating. So technically, it's the thing I'm more interested about. Once I finish doing my once I like finish doing my barbs and everything, I will send my marches to. Oh, okay. I gotta watch out with this one. Okay, this one is complete. Let's see. Let me just get this. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, that's good. I got me some good resources. The stars and the sculpture, of course, I really like that. And there's civilization change, which I would really love to get my hands on. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but I really hope that I can just get my hands on on the civilization change because pretty soon I might have to switch for the KVK. Combine, sure. You know what? Let's just find the treasure as well, and then I'm gonna close up the video. Let's go hunt. Where are you? Oh, okay. So it's kind of like in here, right? Now I need to find the river. If I find the river, then it's pretty much done for. Let's just see. Am I like in the no? Find the river. Find the river. Let's go. Let's go. Where's the river? It should be somewhere here, right? Treasure hunting is a real pain, but the rewards are really good, so I'm gonna take it, you know. Oh, but I feel like I think I see territory in here, so let's see. Is there territory in here? No, but this is like zone 5, so it's impossible for it to be like a unless it's like here or something. So this is like a gate. Let me just see. It's like a gate. Let's see if I can find the river somewhere in here. Um, river, where are you? Yeah, I'm just too no, I'm too deep. It's somewhere in here. Oh, found the river, guys. Okay, that's good. So let's just see where it ends. It ends here, so my reward should be somewhere here, right? Technically, there it is. Let's just send my scout and everything. Of course, this guy could take about 18 minutes and we're not gonna wait him, but yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, guys. We're just like pre-kvk right now. There's really not many important things. There's nothing that we are like racing about other than completing the objectives. There's really nothing else to do, so that's why I really have not made a video. Whenever we get to like zone 5 or zone 6, whatever this one is called, this is zone 5. Whenever the zone 5 opens, so that's when the KVK will start, and that's when the interesting stuff will come. Until then, I'm just basically just stuck in here, you know, nothing to do much. I'm just like stuck in here. I'm gonna farm resources, I'm gonna farm gems and everything else, and that's about it. That's everything that I'm gonna do. So yeah, thank you all for stopping by, guys, and I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. um Still waiting to buy the new PC. It's gonna take about another month or something just for me to be sure that I have all the money to buy everything that I need. Because I really don't want to buy like a busted up PC, you know? I really want to buy the best that I can. One it's of course not gonna be the best. Like the one I'm looking for is gonna be Gen 13 Intel 30400F for processor. The GPU is gonna be a 4060 Ti, and RAM I believe it's 32 DDR4, and yeah, that's pretty much all the specs that are really necessary. Like in terms of space, I think it's 512. Of course, there's some of you might be like, well, why not get at least 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes? Well, they're kind of like pre-assembled, so I'm just gonna take what I'm given. And if I need to like just get like an extra SSD in there, of course I'm gonna do that, or like an extra HDD just for the games. But it's probably gonna be an SSD. You know, I feel like the era of the HDD hard drives it just ran out. unless it's like information that you're just gonna keep in there for years before you access it. If it's games and stuff like that, it's really not gonna work, in my opinion, of course. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe if you like the content. If you didn't like it, do feel free to unlike, of course, but just at least give me like a reason as to why you didn't like it. Like just comment below what you think I can do better and stuff like that. But of course, the freedom is yours. See you into the next one, guys. Laters.